Please.
All right. So this is a continuation of the last video we were doing. And if you even see the other video, but if you did, all you missed was a bunch of whining from the driver out there. But
Talking about whining.
he was giving Astro with his return. Boy, well, he gave a little background about the two of us, which is good because the biggest thing is we want to find our tribe out there. So I've tried is definitely our fellow veterans. Veterans are our number one priority. And mostly the reason why we got to the business. But it's not just veterans, it's public servants, wounded warriors, their families, and then we also, focus a little bit on civil service, right? Because it's a lot of civil service out there that actually do some of the things that we doing. But we want to keep our group, our tribe healthy. Everybody's invited, but that is our focus, right? We do also focus. I meant to add older people, elderly people, but we like elderly people.
She's not elderly, like seasoned. Wisdom. You gotta be a little. Someone's gotta be balanced.
I mean, he could be in a residential assisted living right now, but he's not. But we focus, Iman on older folks that are going into assisted living, and we actually have some to put them in. Then we like to get our veterans in there so they have a place to stay. We want to reduce the suicide rate because not just what you see on TV, but your fellow firemen, your fellow police, your nurses. We go through a lot, y'all. That's why so many of us got, PTSD, and we too brave in our own minds, admit it, and then seek help. And a lot of times it's too late. And when we get overwhelmed and we have nowhere to vent. Sometimes, people feel the only way out is that you want to do our part, talk to you, tell you our stories, keep you, entertained, tell you some bad jokes, just so you want to come hang out with us, right? You can come vent, you can come talk about us. We don't care. We retired. No, well, you just know where you can hurt our feelings, right? You can call me fat, you can call me skinny, but it ain't gonna matter. The 30 years in the fire department, right? I'd have been through it all. And this guy was in the Marine Corps, so sadly, he probably hadn't been through a lot. But once a Marine, always a Marine. So, hey,
Yeah.
exemplified.
Yeah. The old Sonny Laws are in.
Yeah, he is, and he's one of the good ones, right? So, not to say all Marines are, the special, but they're not half sure. So, anyway, so yeah, that's our tribe. We, our biggest focus is to get to our tribe. Kingship Real Estate help democratize the system by showing you guys how to do things creatively, where you don't always have to go the traditional route. And even though he was a banker and he just fell right into that category of the traditional banking system, part of the 1%, and he supported them, and he left all of us behind. Can you believe that? And now he wants to hang on with the lower class big folk. What is wrong with this guy?
Why are you getting all excited?
At least he figured it out, and now he's hanging out with us. So we want to teach folks how to do things creatively, get into that house you love. And if he has something spiked or mad credit or life got you down, we got you covered, right? And if you can't find a home and you need somewhere to stay, we got you covered. But while you're there, if you want to learn about real estate and teach you about it,